charity meant for hilarity ended in barbarity. It was a feast with a priest and a mark of the beast. And it left a bad taste in everyone's mouth. On Thursday, Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton had one last showdown before the election at the annual Al Smith charity dinner in New York City. Traditionally, the event is a lighthearted affair, a chance for the candidates to take a break from the heated campaign, to poke fun at themselves and each other. But the real star of the night, Maria Bartiromo's white gloves. Yes. After that, it turned into a roast. Trump went first.
It's great to be here with 1,000 wonderful people, or as Hillary calls it, her largest crowd of the season. She said if somehow she gets elected, she wants me to be either her ambassador to Iraq or to Afghanistan. It's my choice. Hillary is so corrupt. She got kicked off the Watergate Commission.
That's needed another punchline. But it started out fine, then it went dark, as shown by this man's face.
Hillary is so corrupt. She got kicked off the Watergate Commission.
That's oh my God.
I gotta watch that one more time.
Hillary is so corrupt. She got kicked off the Watergate Commission.
Oh man.
Then it was Hillary's turn.
It's amazing I'm up here after Donald. I didn't think he'd be okay with a peaceful transition of power. Donald, after listening to your speech, I will also enjoy listening to Mike Pence deny that you ever gave it. People look at the Statue of Liberty and they see a proud symbol. Donald looks at the Statue of Liberty and sees a 4. I am so flattered that Donald thought I used some sort of performance enhancer. I did. It's called preparation.
Not bad. They're booing. That means it hurts. Let's see that guy's face again.
Hillary is so corrupt. She got kicked off the Watergate Commission.
You know what that face is? That's the face when you realize it just wasn't flatulence. We all been there. Usually it's always on a hike. Ed.
That's Juan Williams, his face during the 5, watching you up close. Did Greg really say that?
Who had better material?
Hillary Clinton had better material there. I know it's, you accused me of playing to the crowd before. Now I'm taking this crowd on. Donald Trump had a golden opportunity, which is that, you know, I talked before about tapping into the anger, and he's got people saying, you know, why doesn't he show humility more? Why doesn't he, you know, say, I want to reach out? The Al Smith dinner is the perfect place for diplomacy. Man ran for president a long time ago. It's a Catholic audience where people come together around faith, charity. And he started out good. He also had a great joke, by the way, Donald Trump, about Michelle Obama gives this speech. Everyone loves it. My wife gives the same speech, and you hate it because of the plagiarism. That was awesome. But then after that, the hard edge, you're supposed to burn but not singe. That's what they say at the Gridiron dinner in Washington. And I think he went a little bit far.
Also, you're supposed to tell jokes. Like, Hillary hates Catholics is not a joke. You could have made it. He could have been like, knock, knock, who's there? Hillary hates Catholics. They're like, why'd the Catholic chicken cross the road to get to the side that Hillary Clinton wasn't on? Like, there's a way to do it.
That was a good one. That's good.
I know. I don't know why you didn't hire me. But good stuff. But it's just not a joke. She hates Catholic people. Like, what do you do with that at a comedy dinner type of situation?
You have to start up and then come down, and he just went down.
Right. People are saying, what's the bias? That's why people didn't like Trump's jokes. I'm not saying that there's never bias. I'm saying they didn't like his jokes because they were not, when they started to become just not jokes.
What do you think, Madison?
I enjoyed both. I thought they were both funny. I usually don't like listening to Hillary Clinton too much, but I enjoyed her last night quite a bit. I thought they were funny. They raised a lot of money for Catholic charities. As a Catholic, I was very proud. And it was nice to see them in a different setting where they were laid back, laughing at themselves, laughing at each other, and not fighting and yelling. And
it was a break from an ugly year, Terry.
Exactly.
No.
What are you? No?
I'm Catholic also. And although we fail every day as Catholics, understand, which camera is me? Someone point. Which one is that one? Understand this, America. If you are a Catholic, the Democrat leadership hates you. They hate you, and they've been busted doing that, and that sounds really strong. And but like if you're, unless you're as a cafeteria Catholic, Tim Kaine or Pelosi or thing, or not Reed, what's his name? I don't even care.
Harry Reid.
No. But here's the thing: if you ask the Little Sisters of the Poor how much the Dems love them.
Yeah.
Ask Catholic charities who actually try to abide by their rules of faith. And we just caught all those WikiLeaks, which I know we're not supposed to have because they're bad. But now we realize, Greg, how the seething disdain that the Democratic leadership has for Catholics. I mean, like, it's just so funny. It's like the press corps thing. Ah, cute, funny little comments. That woman running for that party hates you.
You make a great point about the substance of WikiLeaks, as we were talking before. Yes, it's unseemly how these emails were stolen, but when you see the substance of let's start a Catholic spring, a revolution because of this.
With these medieval rubes that don't understand
anything. And let's
anything.
go after them.
That's what they think about
religious freedom? I mean,
well, wait a second. Okay, how do you think I feel being non-religious?
Same.
Do you want the amount
if you're a libertarian, people should be able to worship how they want to worship, correct?
Of course, or not worship at all.
So why tell someone you have to fix your church?
Yeah.
If you substituted Catholicism for Islam in some of the Podesta emails, it would have been a big deal.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. There's a protection. It's called Islamophobia. It's the phrase that they use whenever the media chooses to use it. There's no Catholicophobia.
They hate you too, Gutfeld, even though you're not religious because you're not on their side.
No, they just hate him because he's Gutfeld.
Yeah.
They hate you too.
They have Gutfeld phobia.
Gut phobia.
Gut phobia. There you go. I think that's a real thing.